Alrighty.
So hi, I'm Kristen Taylor with BeGreenFoods.com, and I'm here with Rehmannia, a Taoist tonic herbalist, and I also run Succulent Raw Tucson, and we are hosting Rehmannia in Tucson October 2nd, very soon. Thank you. We're thrilled to have you in Tucson. So tell everybody what you're going to talk about. Tell them.
Okay. I'm a Taoist tonic herbalist. I was Ron Teeguarden's personal apprentice for 8 years, and he taught me the oldest known system of plant-based use for therapy that there is. So it dates to 2975 BC. It's called Taoist tonic herbalism. I was his apprentice for 8 years, and he taught me this incredible philosophy that's it's so wonderful for me to be able to pass it on now. It hasn't quite been known because the ancient emperors, it was their specialist system, and so they kept it to themselves. So it's only now with the advent of the internet and my teacher Ron Teeguarden's work, and now my work, of bringing this out. But we focus on a class of herbs called tonic herbs. Tonic herbs have an elite status because they are not necessarily treated like medicine. They're actually treated more like a class of superfoods. And so you use tonic herbs to bring the body into balance, maintain balance. So we see the two balancing polarities as the yin and yang. And yin means the accumulation and storage of energy, and yang is the use of energy. So our ideal is to support the rhythms of exertion, rest, and how we come in tune with that, and then how we work in harmony with the cyclical nature of life. That's the essence of Taoism. These herbs help us do that. They help to ground us. They tonify our kidneys. The kidneys are like the source of our longevity and the integrity of our soul. Our children, our great-grandchildren, is my belief, which I wrote about in my books. Our great-grandchildren is housed. Our current health is the result of the life of our great-grandparents, and that's in the genome. And our seed is going to go, at its foundations, is going to benefit our great-grandchildren. We really have to support this. We're doing this with living food, no doubt. Living food is cheap. It's very high in life force, but these herbs go down below and help to actually support them below. It's kidney, like that, genetic, at that level. So you have these like Hosho, Wu, Rehmannia, these herbs are deep, foundational herbs. So sometimes we can have health, but we might feel like it's kind of like not grounded. And with this stuff goes in, I believe that the combination of raw food and Taoist tonic herbs properly are combined for you. And it is somewhat specific. It's my job to know how to combine the herbs for you specifically. So you need to build a little blood, or whatever it might be. Then that's my job. But then when you combine that with living food, in my opinion, very sincere opinion, you get the ultimate combination of maintenance, health maintenance therapy. So it's a very deep philosophy. I'm just so proud to be able to bring it in and talk about it. It's pretty much fathomless.
So excited.
Yeah. It has a 7,000-year history by really brilliant people that came up with it. I feel blessed because I just get to pass on what brilliant people have already figured out. This is not like some new thing. My attitude is you've got a mountain of information and wisdom. I just want to add a little more dirt to the top. I don't want to build my own little pile over here. I don't want to start like a little pile on the side. I want to go up here. And that's what I believe we're doing with this. We're adding a little bit to a mountain of wisdom that's been accumulated over thousands of years that just plain works. It's safe. So at the talk, I'm going to talk about the history of how this came about, how you find herbs safely. We're going to actually hold and feel and touch some of the herbs. And then afterward, I can do a free tongue and pulse analysis, which is a Chinese form of health analysis, and then make you, whoever's there, a custom herb formula designed specifically for their needs.
I know a lot of people, is it Pearl? I've heard
Pearl, I've got a bunch of Pearl.
Gosh,
with me.
you know, I just moved to Tucson not long ago from Georgia, and I'm already feeling, oh, you're a goddess.
Thank you. Oh, that looks so
I'm
good.
already feeling the difference in my skin and
Yeah.
dryness and everything. So I know a lot of people are looking forward to hearing about Pearl.
You know, in a dry climate down there, like where you have in Tucson, Pearl is essential because it helps the body maintain. Pearl has what's called like a mucopolysaccharide. It's kind of like collagen. It is much like collagen. So it helps. Collagen has a water retentive potential and elasticity to it, to maintain elasticity. Plus, Pearl is loaded with all the minerals. So it's actually used as a spirit to calm what they call windy nature. You
Yeah.
have a kid or person who's in flux all the time. It's going to balance, calm that. Minerals ground, is loaded with minerals from the sea. So, when we look at like things like ormus, we're talking about like the ones that are synthesized from the sea. We're looking for the origin of life out of the sea. That stuff's in Pearl too, along with that beauty.
I'm very excited to get some Pearl for myself, and I know everybody, all the women have expressed it, and I know the men too, just with the climate and stuff.
Yeah, it's one of the great herbs. I'll have reishi there, another great spirit tonic, immune herb, Hosho Wu, the great longevity herb. I'll have all my herbs there. We'll go through everything.
Awesome.
Yeah.
So this is October 2nd. It's at a private location. You do have to sign up. You do have to RSVP. We are going to have an elixir bar and raw chocolates, and superfood smoothies, and all kinds of fun stuff. So it's through MeetUp.com, and we are Succulent Raw Tucson. Thank you.
Thank you. Look so forward to it.